Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 529, the Shinkpaku Alliance gets weapons. So, you know what, all my suspicions are now put to rest completely. It looks like Shigeru isn't actually making weapons, she ain't making weapons at all, you know. It's like Kenichi even pointed this out, like even if she did make the weapons, no one in the Alliance would use them, only because obviously they're meant for killing. So instead, what Shigeru is actually making is armor. Kind of like what Kenichi's arm guards are like, you know. So this brings up the new thing of I wonder what they're actually going to look like, you know. What type of armor is she actually making for everyone? It's like, would there be kind of like arm guards, leg guards? So you see like Kisara gets sort of leg guards. Maybe Freya will get like, you know, a bust chest thingy. Takeda could get again arm guards like Kenichi. Sig will probably get a chest guard as well, you know, just depending on their kind of fighting styles. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to kind of like see what exactly she'll make, because I'm thinking that maybe people like Ukita and Nizuma, they'll get like proper full body friggin' armor, because you know there is no way they're going to be able to fight back against anyone. So yeah, what else happened other than that? We actually do now get to finally see like the weapons disciples meet with the other Yomi disciples, and you know what, straight up, I gotta say, the blonde guy, I'm liking him more and more and more as a character. You know, he just seems like such a cool and calm guy. So you know, first thing he does, second he gets there, is he tries to provoke him. Provoke the other Yomi, and is just like, oh yeah, you're not true martial artists because you know you can't use weapons. And there is kind of a little bit of a truth to that. You know, it's like, you know, you got all the hand-to-hand combat and everything, but you know, truly to master everything, you'll be literally, to be truly be a proper martial artist, you know, you need to be trained in every discipline. So weapons actually would be included as well. So you know, anyway, basically that whole provocation that he was doing was basically trying like to try to test their cool and calm and collectedness. You know, see if like they'll snap at him. And he's just like, well, great, you guys all passed. You know, I was only joking about that thing. But then the one person who actually did rise to it was Casta. She went straight in at him with a suplex, but the guy just literally, like, I don't even know how the hell he blocked it. It looked like as she threw him over, he just like flipped his body round and then like stopped it with his legs to kind of like stop getting hit on his head. So his body was literally kind of like, there's his legs, there is his friggin' feet. Well, there's his head, there's his feet kind of thing. So it's like he just literally 90-degree angled himself. It's kind of weird. So yeah, Caster's basically going on just like, oh yeah, you guys are nothing without your weapons. You know, you call yourself proper martial artists. But then obviously the guy's just like, no, you know, we've been training some sort of close quarters combat as well, because obviously if they get disarmed, what, they're going to be screwed? Hell no, they actually need to be able to do something if they get disarmed. So anyway, Caster goes in basically now with a tornado kick, and yeah, guy just comes out, just slashes her up with something, and then she's like, what the heck? Clothes started getting cut. It's like, oh god. So it turns out the guy, his actual weapon that he uses is called a Kodachi, which is basically a short katana. He says like, yep, it's good for concealing, and you know, it's small and gives all the same amount of power kind of thing. Yeah, so that basically is his speciality weapon, short katanas. So yeah, like I said, it seems like these guys are proper well versed in martial arts, you know, to be able to kind of like counter all them luchador techniques and handle weapons as well. Damn, they are going to be really something to deal with. I'm kind of still waiting to see like what the girl can do, because she kind of didn't get any limelight in this, but I'm guessing that the guy is going to go on against Kenichi, and the girl is obviously going to go up against Miu. So yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see what's going on there. You know, they could be kind of like a new Ryota and Rimi kind of character, you know, just like rivals to them, rivals to Kenichi and Miu. You know, the weapon rivals. So yeah, like I said, it is actually getting really, really interesting. I can't wait to kind of like see what their big plan is and how they're planning to attack everyone. So anyway, yeah, like I said, these guys are going to be something crazy, and hopefully Kenichi and the others will actually get some time with Shigeru, kind of like just to train a bit more in like ways to deal with weapons, because like I think they don't really know how to kind of like deal with armed people, you know. So like, sure, Kenichi's been practicing with Shigeru every now and then, but you know, the majority of his training is obviously like with Akisame, Akisame and the others. You know, he's just been training proper hard in actual hand-to-hand combat. But when it comes to weapons, they all do kind of like just freeze up completely. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. You know, Kenichi, I think one time he actually literally had to force himself through to be able to kind of like go, okay, now I'm gonna fight this armed opponent, and he almost got killed because of it, because obviously he hesitated too much. So yeah, I think it'll probably be really good that if Kenichi and the others kind of like get some more time with Shigeru to kind of just learn more about how to deal with weaponry, kind of like get the fear out of them. You know, it's like, okay, this is what you're gonna get cut. You know, maybe she even does like, you know, shallow cuts of them so they know what the heck it feels like. And then they'll be like, oh god, okay, and then they'll just kind of like slowly get over their fear of it. You know, because seriously, these guys actually do look like they are going to be some sort of really big trouble. So yeah, that there's basically 529. Really good chapter. You know, it was really good to kind of like see, to kind of get an insight into the whole Yomi, how Yomi is and everything with the whole weapons core. And yeah, I really actually cannot wait to see what kind of armor Shigeru comes up with, because that is going to be a really interesting thing. So yeah, drop a rating on this. I'm probably just going to go with like a 8 out of 10, you know, good chapter. Yeah, this is a good chapter, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, you know, but like I say guys, this is all what I think, you know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, really helps the series, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get to see the rest of my content. So I'll see you soon.